everybody. Okay, let's get to the jokes. Presidential candidate RFK Jr. claims that a while back, a worm ate part of his brain. True, which led to memory problems. When reached for comment, the worm said he was just trying to level the playing field. Hi, kid, that's something Joe Biden will never have to worry about. A brain. According to Stormy Daniels' testimony yesterday, she spanked Donald Trump with a Forbes magazine at a secret hotel rendezvous. Steve Forbes claims that counts as him having sex. But Forbes magazine denies this, saying it's all just a rumor. But hey, we're getting it straight from the horse's mouth. In a related story, in court, Trump has been holding up one of Stormy's shoes for good luck. Due to a rise in youth crime, the makers of the Swiss Army knife are offering a new version without a blade. I know, a Swiss Army knife without a knife. So now we're transitioning knives. What's a Swiss Army knife without a knife? You're left with tweezers, a nail file, a toothpick. Why not just rename it Swiss Army bottom of a handbag? You're called Swiss Army knife. Knife is in the name. If you have the name of the thing in the title, you can't get rid of it. What's next? Swiss cheese? What are you going to just sell us? The holes? The launch of Boeing's Starliner spacecraft bound for the International Space Station was scrubbed on Monday. Apparently, Boeing wants to focus on what it does best, killing whistleblowers. Earth, Wind, and Fire member Philip Bailey is 73 today. I don't want to say Philip is getting old, but he wants to change the band's name to Earth, Wind, Fire, and Balance of Nature. Citing consumer health concerns, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed a ban on lab-grown meat. That's just great. Now, where will Jesse vacation? After weird interactions with ballplayer Caitlin Clark, a veteran sports columnist has been banned from attending WNBA games, surprising many as they expected him to be punished. Thank you. Thank you. And finally, Whoopi Goldberg says she's done with relationships, and all her sex now is strictly hit and run. Well, unless the other guy sees her first, then it's just run. All right, monologue. Trump notches a win as libs sit and spin. A federal judge has postponed Trump's classified records trial indefinitely. It was supposed to start later this month, but like my vacation plans with Kristi Noem, that ain't happening. You remember that case, the sham trial stemming from the classified records investigation cooked up by Jack Smith? The trial should have started May 20th, but due to the myriad and interconnected pre-trial issues, Judge Aileen Cannon put the whole damn thing on hold. Translation, the case is imploding faster than my butt implants when scuba diving.
Yeah, that would happen.
It would.
Yeah.
And our instincts as to why are correct. The judge's decision to postpone the trial comes just days after Jack Smith's own prosecutors admitted that evidence was rearranged after the FBI's raid on Mar-a-Lago back in August 2022. Said the feds, quote, there are some boxes where the order of items within that box is not the same as in the associated scans. The government acknowledges that this is inconsistent with what government counsel previously understood and represented to the court. That's a lot of words for saying we up. Even former Obama Attorney General Eric Holder admits the whole process has simply not been on the up and up. And that's coming from a Democrat who looks like Howard Sprague. And here's a revelation. The infamous crime scene photo of the raid may be more doctored than Jill Biden's education.
What?
Think about it. They admitted as much in a recent court filing. Remember, it's the picture the liberal media shoved down our throats. All the classified papers laid out neatly on the beautiful, expensive Trump carpeting. Documents labeled top secret with distinct classification levels showing just how evil and conniving the big orange Godzilla really was to hoard such top secret materials. The only thing is those papers labeled top secret were cover sheets they simply slapped on there for the photo op. Yeah, top secret cover sheets. What is this, Get Smart? Hey guys, we don't want people to read this. Better put top secret on it. Yeah, while we're at it, be sure to put don't peek awesome toy inside on your kids' Christmas gifts. As Julie Kelly with Declassified was first to report, the court filings conclusively demonstrate that the government used cover sheets to deceive the public as well as the court. The photo was a stunt, and one that adds more fuel to this dumpster fire case. True, it was more staged than a Kilmeade book signing. So once again, it's Team Biden lying to the American people to imprison his chief rival, because if you can't beat him, put him behind bars. But of course, there's no fooling the New York Times. They published this piece just days after the raid. Quote, how the picture of top secret folders at Mar-a-Lago came about. Yeah, it was just one of the dozens of left-wing headlines touting the authenticity of a photo that was about as legitimate as those pills I ordered from Canada. I actually got shorter. Now, I didn't go to law school, but I know evidence tampering when I see it. It's how I framed OJ.
About damn time.
Yes. Of course, as predicted, the Trump-dependent media is melting down over the trial's indefinite delay.
It's crazy. It's crazy. A 12-year-old that went with her mother to take a kid to court day, like as a lawyer or something, would have come up with a better ruling than she's come up with. It's bizarre. I guess she's either ill-equipped, extraordinarily ill-equipped, or she just doesn't care what the world thinks of her. She's right now looking like everything she's doing to help Donald Trump.
Oh, God forbid. There's some honesty right there at the end. He's not mad over the alleged tampering. He's mad that the defendant may be helped by the ruling. Now, a normal person would be outraged that the government may be framing an American citizen, but in Joe's mind, the outrage is that this citizen might get justice. Piece of advice, Joe, when you start rooting for the law to get away with bad things, you might be the bad guy. Morning, Joe.